Hi, this is Rhonda Howse with Secure Biometrics, and today I'm going to be doing a video. Just me. We gonna get me and Brandon. We got them crazy schedules, but I want to talk to you all about making six figures in fingerprinting. How fast we did it, how easy or hard it was, and what you need to do to be able to get to that same level if that's what you so desire. Okay, again, my name is Rhonda Howse, and I am one of the partners here at Secure Biometrics. My fingerprinting and background check service is located in the Nashville, Tennessee area. This is, we do a weekly coaching call. I'll put the link in the description if y'all want to sign up to get on the calls. But we do calls every Tuesday night. And this past Tuesday, this is what I discussed with those members who who were on the call, and you can you can watch the recording of the call if you're not able to get on the live call. But everybody wants to talk about the money, the numbers, the money, the numbers, the money, the numbers. So let's give it to you. Because there's a whole lot of misinformation out here. First of all, I'm going to say it. I'm going to step out there. I don't care. If you are that one anomaly who you've made six figures in fingerprinting within 1 year with just an ink pad and an ink card holder, then bravo. Hey, you doing the damn thing, okay? You awesome. But let's be honest, that's not going to be the vast majority, the 99.99% of the rest of us. I don't care what nobody says. You cannot. I haven't seen it happen. I do not believe it's possible to make six figures. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so my first year of doing fingerprinting wasn't even a full year. It was 21. I want to say I took my first appointment maybe in April of 21. And the reason why I know these numbers is because I just did my taxes. Because taxes was due by October 15th for those of us who had filed for an extension. So in 21, at the end of 21, I think I filed like $12,000 of revenue for the business. And that was I started real part-time in April, but two things that make that difference. I have never started off doing ink. Just regular old run around with an ink pad and some cards and a card holder. Not me. I started off with a live scan system from the rip. And number two, I had an office. I already had an office for my real estate business. I'm my own principal broker. I've had my own firm since '07, I do believe. So I already had an office. And it was inside of a Regis. So it wasn't a big stretch for me because I already had the space. And like I said, I invested many thousands of dollars with the live scan system and getting everything up and going. So that was for 21. For 22, I want to say we had so a couple of things that happened that I saw off the rip with 21. I had people who were coming to me to be fingerprinted, and they were driving quite a distance. Okay, so that's one thing I would always do, would ask, where did you drive from? Like, where do you live? Where did you come from? Because that told me where the second location needed to be. Just point blank, period. So also in 21, my son came on and started working with me. And because he left IT, he was working in IT, and he came on to work with me. So then in 22, we opened our second location, which was in Nashville, in Davidson County. And we really started to flourish. It really started to take off. I say this all the time, that COVID was the best thing that happened to fingerprinting, because so many of your sheriff's department, police departments, all these other people stopped doing fingerprinting. And for the most part, they have not gone back to it. So that was really good in that we didn't have that much. We've never really had a whole lot of competition from your law enforcement, but people have continued to do we see a lot of traveling medical professionals, whether that's doctors, nurses, X-ray techs, ultrasound techs, surgical techs, everybody travels. So that's another thing that I feel helped with with fingerprinting, especially for everyone who is not in Florida. Now, so 22, I think we made I think on my taxes, I think we reported 65, 70,000. And that was cool. That was cool. So, also in 22, not only did we open a second location, we opened a third location. And that was to me, the third location was a calculated risk because I knew there was nobody. I'd done my homework. You got to do your homework. I knew there was nobody in that county, but it's the most affluent county. They had money. And it's still, that office is one of our top performing offices to this day. Also, we brought on my mother in 23. My mother is retired. My mother works with us part-time because she likes to get out the house, see people, everything. So that's one other thing I would point out to you as you are looking to expand your fingerprinting business. I know you're sitting up here thinking, well, I can't afford to pay nobody, 60, 70,000 a year or whatever. You need to ask people, what do they want? Ask them, what do they want? Because sometimes it's not about the money. Like for my mom, it was she wanted to get out the house. She likes to work part-time. She's 10 minutes away from my Nashville location. So she can, she can be there in no time. And we do not make people sit. We do not sit in our offices for 8 hours a day. We do not, period. If we do everything by a scheduler, you got to pay us up front to get on our schedule, just like you would when you do the big boys. So therefore, if there are no appointments at that location, nobody has to sit there. We all know what time there are appointments at that location, and she will be there to handle those appointments. And then when she's done with those appointments, she goes home. So again, ask your people, if you're looking at bringing on an employee or a partner, somebody to help you, ask them, what do they want? It may not be the big money. It may be the flexibility of the schedule that you can offer, as a small business person. But anyway, so there's just something to keep in mind. So we opened we opened the second location in 22. We opened the third location in early 23 or late 22. We opened 2 locations in the same year. And then, going forward, just as of me doing the taxes for 23, we were well into 6 figures. Well into 6 figures. And that's a blessing. I'm eternally grateful because that ain't nothing but the good Lord right there. Okay. But let me say this. Every location has a live scan. I'm not doing ink. I'm not doing hard ink. There's no way you can do just ink and cards and think you're going to make $100,000. It's not going to happen. There are days when we'll have old customers call and they'll say, especially some of my ATF enthusiasts, they'll say, I need 20 more cards. And so I'm just hitting print. You're just hitting print on your system because you've archived those prints. And so, I may make $400, $500 off the rip, and I haven't even seen anybody new. It's just reprinting, reprinting cards and things like this. So again, to me, if you want to make the 6-figure income, and when I tell you we close to $250,000 with our 3 locations, There are certain things that you're going to need. To me, you need more than one live scan system. You need more than one location. Now, I guess if you really push that one location, I guess you could do, you could do it quite a bit with it. But no, in our experience, and we're not in a super big market either. Nashville is a, sizable, it's an upcoming city. I think we've got like 2 million or 3 million people in the metropolitan area, in the metro Nashville, which is Nashville and in those surrounding counties. I guess that's, so like I said, and we do not submit to our state, meaning our state has a provider for Tennessee licensing, and we do quite a bit, and we do not submit to our state. So again, don't let the fact that you may not be able to submit to your state government, and so then you're thinking you can't make no money. I've never submitted to the state of Tennessee. Don't care if I ever do, because I know that's not where my money. That's not where that lies. I mean, our state provider only charges like $35 or $40 or something like that. Me, Now, my margins, to give the level of customer service that we give, to give the level of expertise that we do, I can't do that off of $40 for an appointment. So them bottom feeders can have that. They can have that submitting to the state. They can have that. That's not enough money for me, because my money is made. And for most everybody else who is like, if you're not able to submit directly to your state, which is the vast majority of us, outside of Florida, you just need to focus on those products and services that will, generate a lot more money, and don't worry about what's happening with, you submitting to your own particular state that you live in. So again, do your homework, scout out your location, scout out your personnel before you expand. Look everywhere for affordable office space. Even those of you who may be in a shared office, a co-working space, ask them what they can do for you. That the first price they tell you, and that don't have to be your price. I'm just telling you. You can find ways to work this, but 6 figures easily done before you realize it. But it will not be done with just ink and some cards and a card holder that you see in some videos out here. It won't happen. I just don't see it. I don't see it. Like I said, there may be that 1 in 1 million. Cool, wonderful. But for the rest of us, no, it ain't gonna happen. And I don't see it happening with just one live scan system. So that's my take on it. So that's all you need to know about making 6 figures in fingerprinting. Is easily doable. It's easily doable. Just do your homework and put in the work. Again, my name is Rhonda Howse with Secure Biometrics. If you would like to join our weekly coaching calls, if you would like more information about our courses, because we have courses that cover everything from starting your business, the basic business builder, to making money with your live scan system. We've got all the courses and everything on our website as well, which is securebiometrics.co. I will have links to everything down below in the description. Thank you, and as always, have a blessed day.